Dragon Age Origins begins now. Oh, wait. This is a DLC, so we're going to do this. Dragon Age Origins. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canonical of the Renades 813. Doing a little better. Been playing Rise most of the day, working on crafting various switch X.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Reminds me of the Lord of the Rings.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
I think they're dead.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Whoa. It's a cool intro. The background you select will determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. So here we go, it's Morrowind all over again. I'm going to be male. My race? Human, the most numerous yet the most divided of all races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the Chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. An elf. Oh, all of a sudden that became shorter. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging in impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Daelish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow in the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Wait, isn't that the same? Okay. A dwarf. Rigidly bound by caste and Cased or cast? I think it's cased. And tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once West Underground Empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Racial benefits: +1 to strength, +1 to dexterity, +2 to constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Racial benefits for a human is +1 to strength, +1 to dex, +1 to magic, +1 to cunning. And for elves, +2 to willpower and +2 to magic. I think I want to go human. My class, whoa. Human noble is born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Magi. Wielding a power, as dangerous as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, with a capital H. The one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. More common D&D stats. Yeah, I looked up something because I was trying to see if I could find like a good synopsis for the game, and apparently BioWare came up with like their own set of rules. But I think that they're similar to D&D style. Oh. And human noble. We don't wear pants, we wear skirts. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. That is literally what I read for this. The same thing. Human noble. Why is human noble on here twice? Huh? This one looks like they use a two-handed weapon. This one looks like they dual wield. Like an assassin type. I think I'm gonna do this. I wanna be a tankier dude, I guess. Background. There's only one choice. They don't allow me any others. What? Okay, this is confusing. Maybe these other ones unlock if I pick one of these. That must be what it is. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, there we go. Next. Appearance. Whoa. What's going on here? Rug burn? In there. Okay. Skin complexion? Sure. Skin tone. Tattoos? None. Tattoo color. Tattoo intensity. Hair? None. Actually, I shouldn't say none. Barely any. Okay. Beard. Wait, is this no beard? What happened to my face? What happened to my face? Huh? Oh my. Oh, it's stubble. Sure. Oh, this could get weird. Is that brown? Are those brown eyes? That's what I have. But as much hair as you have skill. Oh! That hurts. It's a new one though. That's good. We're just gonna leave that the way it is. Nose. Depth. What is even? Bridge depth. This nose is so pointy. That's probably closer. Mouth. Sure. This is what I used to look like before I got married. I actually had a jaw at one point, believe it or not. It wasn't hidden. Yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Neck and ears. Neck thickness. Big neck. Ear height, ear size. Oh, this is scary. I got me some big ears. Not quite that big. Just my earlobes are big. IRL. I think we're just gonna leave it the same. Portrait. Why? Expression. I like that. Like looking out into the sunset. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's better. It's me if I was a warrior. So you're saying getting married made you gain weight? Dude, it's crazy. It's like one of those things that people just say, but I honestly feel it's true. I feel like it's true. It definitely happened to me. I was 155 pounds when I got married. Almost 14 years ago. And I now weigh 225 pounds. And I put on weight once I hit 30. I swear it was getting married. My name is Casual. Oh, I have to keep that as my last name? I can't change that? Okay. Next. That was good. Points to spend. You were a skinny stick of man back then. I was a runner, so I was in pretty decent shape, and then got married and did nothing like that anymore. Other things became more important. All right, so I know this is taking a long time, but I want to be really careful with this. Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. Also, should switch back to this if possible. Okay, sorry. That's going back and forth. I don't have a stream preview anymore, so I have to check to see what's on stream by looking at the actual stream. Ugh. All these new things that I keep trying. Why do I do this to myself? Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Okay. Strength is very important for us. Dexterity is the measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity improves a character's chances to hit, makes their character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Also sounds like it would be good for a warrior as well. Willpower. Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety, or reading the target, not raw strength. Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. Cool. So I feel like maybe 2 into there, 1 into there, and maybe 2 into con. I almost feel like we should do 1 into willpower. Take 1 away from there, put it there. I'm hoping this is okay. Next. Oh my gosh. Skills. Mouse over an ability to see its description. Coercion. Oh no. No. Was that over here? Do we currently have improved combat training? Or is that just showing us what the upgrade will be? It's a passive. The character has completed the basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. The upgrade would be warriors and rogues gain access to second-tier weapon talents as well as a bonus to stamina regeneration. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting and gain a bonus to mana regeneration. That actually sounds really good. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Stealing. The character is quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not too alert. Trap making. The character has learned to construct basic traps and lures out of common components. Survival. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Perfuative? Did I just say that? I don't think I said that. Herbalism. The character can make simple potions, poultices, and salves from common herbs. Poison making. The character has survived the difficult learning process of making simple potions and grenades. I like this music. Sounds really good. Combat tactics. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I almost feel like this is what I should go with. Coercion. And then maybe, if possible, start doing this combat tactics after. Next. Oh my gosh. Even more. Powerful. Through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack as well as an increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. Oh, this is a mode? Oh, these are talents. I see. Almost like that. Almost like the precise one. So many things to choose at the beginning. Was this before Mass Effect? This was right after Mass Effect. This is 2009, I think. So like 2 years after Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, yeah. Dual weapon training. The character has become more proficient fighting with two weapons and now deals closer to normal damage bonus with the offhand weapon. When in this dual striking. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attacks cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular critical hits or backstabs. Dual weapon sweep. The character sweeps both weapons in a broad forward arc, striking nearby enemies with one or both weapons and inflicting significantly more damage than normal. Sword and shield. Why is that red like that? Two-handed. Is that at the top? A warrior. Alright, so there's like... Requires 11 strength. Looks like we already have it. The character's shield bashes a target, dealing normal damage as well as knocking the target off its feet unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery doubles the strength bonus for the attack. Oh, this down here, level 12. The character has mastered the use of the shield for both offense and defense, and receives additional benefits when using Shield Bash, Shield Pummel, Assault, Power, Overpower, Shield Defense, Shield Wall, and Shield Cover. Kind of want this, though. Pommel Strike. It's two-handed, activated, personal range. Activation 21. Cooldown of 10 seconds, requires 12 strength, requires combat training. Okay. Instead of going for the fatal attack on an enemy expects, the player strikes out with a weapon's blunt end, knocking the opponent to the ground unless it passes a physical resistance check. That sounds cool. Okay. The character puts extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to the attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty to movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Oh, that's what that means. The red means that we have one into it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do normal. Never played this before, so this should be interesting.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of
The
High,
Kuzlans.
earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there.
Pup?
Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Sounds like he actually meant that. Was I brought here for a reason? And you, Arl Howe? Is your family here, Arl Howe? So you're not leaving until tomorrow? Was I brought here for a reason? Man. Aha.
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Arl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Really? Me? Are you certain? What's involved with such a task? I'll do my best, Father. What? Why can't I go to battle with you and Fergus? I want to honor my dad. That's what he wants me to do. I'll do my best.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's
Sure.
also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan. I'll say that the close-ups are more detailed than Mass Effect, but I don't know
It
the
is an honor
anatomy
to be
looks
a guest
odd.
within your hall.
Yeah, it's a thing of
Your
like
lordship, you didn't mention
the
that
time
a
for
Grey
video
Warden
games.
would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
they're an order of great warriors. They defend they defeated the Darkspawn long ago. He said they were a small order and no longer important. Is there a reason? They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan
The
is looking
Blight
for
again?
recruits before joining us and
Oh
his
my
fellow
gosh.
wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I'd rather like that idea, Father. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them? I have no interest in becoming a Grey Warden. What's the reason why I shouldn't?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle.
Oh.
Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course, don't strain my abilities or anything. I doubt I have to be here for that, do I? Number one, of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Okay. Where is Fergus? Are you trying to get rid of me? Would like to stay and talk to Duncan? I'm not done talking to you yet. I'm not done talking to you. Wait, was I here to talk to him?
We'll talk
Really?
before I leave tomorrow.
Oh my
We
gosh.
must discuss the battle plans in the south.
Come on, Dad.
Be a good lad and do as I've asked.
Okay.
We'll talk soon.
Okay. Tutorial. Tactical view. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Okay, hold on. Woo! Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Look at that. New codex. Feast day gifts. Feast day pranks. Okay, so many things are happening. New codex. Ha, you know this is like Mass Effect. Wow, this is odd. This moves like an MMO. It's actually a CRPG. This is what CRPGs look like, usually. It's a little weird that it's right-click. I've never played a CRPG where you right-click. Yeah, that's beta. Cool. Look at that. But yeah. CRPG. Back in the day, they used to be CRPGs were computer RPGs, but these days they're, I believe they're, I think what they call them now is character RPGs, or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Dad, I need to talk to you.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
Are you sure you'll be all right? Where do you think Fergus is? Or is sending all of your forces south a good idea? Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
Okay. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us?
You're very
I will
nonchalant
tell you,
about it.
however, you're my cherished son. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Dad.
And I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Is sending all of your forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here.
Keeps calling me pup. In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
Prepare for the worst. All right, now you're scaring me, Father. I'll do my best, Father, I swear it.
I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all.
Oh, I'm a Kuzland.
But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
I will go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Okay, we need to... audio needs to come down a bit. Okay, there's no... Put that down to like 8.52. Mario Kart, how's it going? This game looks fun. It's been interesting so far. It's slow, but I like it. It's very RPG. It's very much like how the introduction to Mass Effect was. It was very slow. Music volume. We'll leave that at 10 for now. The dialogue was a little loud. I'm gonna put that down at 8, which is odd because usually I like that to be loud. We'll roll with that. Resume. All right. There's Duncan.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Okay, now the music is loud. Maybe speak later.
Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner.
Look forward to it.
As do I. Until then.
It's D&D, the video game so far. Dragon Age Inquisition is kind of fast at the beginning. Yeah, it's Dragon Age Inquisition, I guess, was a more arcadey Dragon Age.
Good evening, my lord.
From what I've heard. Guard, How guards, Arl House, who seems just super, I don't know, seems suspicious. Also, options, audio, it still doesn't sound right. Dialogue, let's keep that out like 9. The music was a little loud. Let's put that down to like 8. And that at like 8.5. I don't know. Hopefully it's not drowning me out. Started an Inquisition playthrough years ago and liked it. Okay. Wait, did I not pull this to the end? Whoops. Put that right there. Oh, and let's lock it as well. Nice. Okay. I want to see what Arl House is going to say. Yes. How long have you and father been friends?
We fought together under King Marek when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times.
Heady times.
The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
He seems very suspicious. What does Dragon Age Origins cutscenes look like? Kingdom Come, but the actual game is like Gauntlet Dark Legacy? The game is actually much slower than Gauntlet Dark Legacy. You'll see once the combat starts. It's so basically it's an RPG with pause. So basically what you want to kind of do, I think, is kind of pause the game and decide what it is that you're going to do along with what your companions are going to do. Then unpause the game, let that happen, and then either, I guess, let it auto attack or just do things automatically, or pause again and figure out what it is you want to do. You know King Marek?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall.
Is that what they said about him?
It's
Really?
too bad Kalen isn't half that.
You don't think of much of King Kalen?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Ribs
The
sound
boy
good.
did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow.
The
I merely
latitude.
offered my opinion.
Yeah, dude, you're so sus. Your daughter is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
Okay. I got the impression Delilah didn't like me.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
Well, he says. We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
I trust the delay with your men is nothing serious.
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
You told my father the delay was your fault.
In a manner of speaking, if I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
He's just snickering about this? Oh boy. I should go.
Another time, then.
Another time, then. Go. Let's go. Alright, so... Wait. I thought maybe this brought me upstairs, but apparently that's outside. Door, right-click to open.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. Wait, this looks like outside again. Where is upstairs? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay. Plot helpers are markers on your current area map that indicate where you need to go to progress in your active quests. What is this? Yun Codex. Exploration. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to explore the world. Alternatively, right-click on the ground to select a destination. Exploration. Use your mouse wheel to zoom in. Scroll forward for exploration and out. Scroll backwards for tactical combat. Oh, okay. Exploration mode. Moving the mouse while clicking in the right button rotates your view. In tactical mode, clicking in the mouse wheel will let you pan across the screen. You can only pan until your party members are at the edge of the screen. Okay. This feels a little odd. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is X.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. How do I check stuff? Okay. Who this? Hi. Who's this? Servant?
Whole Darkspawn army in the south? Surely that's not true.
Okay. Yo, is that barking really loud for you?
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Hi, I'm looking for Fergus. Anyone know where Fergus is?
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Insufficient skill. Locked item. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock if your skill is high enough, or you might need to locate a key through adventure or negotiation. Hi, what are you all doing? Mother Malal. They're praying or something.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Oh, really? I would appreciate that.
Please, child. Call me Malal.
Malal.
I've known you since you were a wee babe, after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
She calls me babe. My dad calls me pup. I'm tired, but I'm gonna stay up. I want to see what when this game starts getting good. I don't know. Might be in like 3 hours. Also, you'd go to bed at 9 o'clock. Does that mean your character is so tan? So. What's funny though is that on stream I do come out kind of pale, but I'm actually not. I think you know that I'm Spanish, right? So I'm like kind of, I'm not dark skinned, but I'm like kind of brownish. It's just really hard to get that color right with the white light in my face. Maker, watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return.
Shadows?
So let it be.
Let it be. Oh, let it be.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Okay. Thank you, Malal. You seem nice.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Okay, she says that she's known me since I was a wee babe. She looks really good for someone older. Okay. Just saying. A book. Can I read it?
Very well.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Wait. Book. The Chant of Light, the Blight. Okay, did I miss anything over here? I tried to see if there was anything over here, but yeah. Nope. It pays to be nosy. Whoops. Can you not change the colors on the character? Because I need something purple. What, you mean a shadow? Well, she meant she known you as a babe. She's referring to how she known you since... Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So she should be pretty old,
Good
but
evening,
they made her
my
look
lord.
pretty young. Like, and good. She's been working out. Okay. So... Let's see. How do we access the... How do we access the codices? Oh my gosh. Other? Inventory is divided into two sections. Equipped items with the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar, double click to use or equip them automatically, or right click and hold to open the radial menu to interact with items. This is this is a lot to like learn right off the bat. Maybe she's an old, she might be in her 40s or 50s at most, I guess. I don't know, she looked younger than that, but I don't know. Okay. So that's not how you look at Codice's journal. Completed quest, Codex. Here we go. Magic and Religion. Number 62, Andraste, Bride of the Maker. There was once... Okay. So, this is kind of like Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls. Lots of stuff to read. We're not going to do that. It's too much stuff to read. Nani? Characters. Duncan. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Warden sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. He might say this with a convenience in his case, however, his mother was from the Anderfels, his father from Teventer. His childhood was spent in the free marches in Orlais. Is that how they were saying it? Orlais? I'm already triggered by one thing in the game. It's a small nitpicky thing. Your sword is sheathed on your back. It's unpractical to do this. You need a special sheath just to attempt it. Otherwise, you can't even pull it out of the sheath while it's still on your back. Could it be like how Captain America has his shield? It's kind of like a magnet thing. He was given the almost impossible task of leading the Wardens in Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years earlier. Facing local suspicion and hostility, he set about finding recruits. Arl Rendon Howe. It will be good to ride into battle once more, won't it, old friend? The Arling of Amaranthine winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The waking sea is known for its temper, and the storms that sweep in from the warmer northern waters are sudden and brutal. There are lands of Rendon. These are the lands of Rendon Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles at the time, joined Prince Merrick's rebels. He fought alongside young Bryce Cousland, future Tairn of High-Ever, and Leonis Bryland, future Earl of Southreach, at the bloody Battle of White River. It was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, from which only 50 rebel soldiers escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him almost universal dislike among his peers. You're kidding. He's disliked? Feast day gifts. Oh my gosh, it's the credits. Feast day pranks. Funny. Controls. Cool. Alright. Found that. I'm sure I'll forget where it was. Magnets aren't even a thing yet. Are you sure? Are you sure? That looks like a Captain America type of setup he has there. Saul is an awesome... what? Okay, but don't tell me about who's going to be in Dragon Age, because I'm playing that right now. I've never played Dragon Age. Also, to answer your question earlier, nah, I don't go to sleep around 9. I'm still suffering from my sinus cold. Bleh.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Except I can't go in there. Hi.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are you looking for me? Hello to you, Sir Gilmore. Why are you looking for me?
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Okay, did the dog get into the larder again? She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave. Nan is just blowing off steam. She always has been like that. She won't go anywhere.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Okay, stupid dog. He never behaves. He knows better than to hurt anyone. I'm busy at the moment. I guess I'll go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls.
Nan.
You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart
He
enough
does not
to talk,
look dopey.
my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled. Shall we?
Oh, he's gonna accompany me. Okay. I need to talk to my brother first.
Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine. Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Maybe. His name is Duncan. I met him.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment. I'm not certain. Maybe? I really don't have time to gossip, Sir Gilmore. He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath. Are you certain?
Maker's breath.
Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden?
I know, imagine.
It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Mischief in the larder. Okay, cool. I want... Okay. What is this?
Good evening, my lord.
Aldous.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright. It is boring. Still the same taskmaster, I see. They could do with some discipline. Still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
Certainly, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
When was our line founded?
Well, records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Am I gonna sound dumb if I say no? Not really?
Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title
That guy
of
does not
Ban.
look dopey.
When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands
Werewolves?
supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
Your lecturing does lead to yawning. I'm not going to say that. I'm doing the best I can. It's your skill as a tutor, of course, whatever.
It seems you've
It's
already
the pointy
plumbed
chin,
the
that's why you look
depths of your
dopey.
potential, then.
Yeah,
Pity.
the
At any
chin
rate,
does
your
look dopey,
family has
yeah.
held the tournure of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
We oppose the king?
The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won.
And Kellen had let us keep the Tiernir? Yeah, Tiernir?
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Tell about our relationship with Arl Howe, the jerk.
The history between the Kuslands and the Howes reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
Go on.
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tournier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your
Nearly
grandfather
90 back
openly
then?
supported
Wow.
the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
Traitor. You can be used as a weapon? Yes, my chin. You see that? It's strong. But my father and Arl Howe are old friends, so they say.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Kaelin, to fight the Darkspawn.
To fight the Darkspawn.
Thank you.
Lesson
for
over.
indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go.
Hooligans!
I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing.
Someone was playing chess. Wow. Here we go. I'm gonna do this instead. It's actually easier than the adventure mode or whatever they called it. Librarian, what you got to say? Let's go. Controlling party members. The new party member has joined you. You can take control of this character directly by left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternatively, you can use the tactics menu / to adjust how the AI controls him. Is that really a /? Your journal tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results of prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries that describe the world around you. At the bottom of the journal screen, the Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on, which activates arrows on the map and in the game world that direct you to the next point in the plot. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so here's my journal. No, I said journal, not skills. Premium content. Current quest: Cousins of Highever, Father's Task, or Mischief in the Larder. All right, Mischief in the Larder. Make active. Okay. And wow. Whoop. Whoops. Aw, all the hugs going around. Who's this?
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Nan? I'll just get rid of him then. Perhaps we need a new cook. I'm sure they'll fight it out. Father sent me to talk to Fergus.
I'm not asking you to travel to the moon. The kitchen is just around the corner. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
She's
Good.
pushy.
With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Salon? Of course it is good to see you again, milady. Weren't you drunk? So we'll have to wait. Of course, it's good to see you again, milady.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Oh, is that what happened?
in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron? I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
You're being modest, you fought very well. Mother, why are these people here? And you, Darren.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
I am
Don't
wonderful.
look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you. May I go now, Mother? You are aware that perhaps we should speak alone sometime. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime.
As it pleases you, my lord.
Oh, well, that was easy.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Yeah, go study.
Good evening, your lordship. Sir Gilmore.
Sir Gilmore. They like me better.
Very well.
What's with all the noise out here? Okay. If I like tab or something, no, that highlights my party members. I feel like there's got to be some sort of I don't know. Some sort of button that like highlights items that we can interact with. This whole right-clicking thing feels a little odd. Well, hello, cook.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan. He's not a mongrel. He's a pure-blood Mabari. Number 2.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress,
oh
calm
dear.
down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
None.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Tutorial. Inventory and equipment. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing I. Okay. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove your character's armor or clothing now. Why would I want to remove stuff? Oh, look at this fine specimen of a man here. Well, there you go. To equip, drag items from your inventory directly onto your character or into the appropriate icon spaces. Replace your armor or clothing now. Okay, but I need this out of the way. The tutorial thing is like right in my way. What is this? Studded leather armor. Indestructible. There we go. Tutorial quick bar. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag an item to your quick bar now. Lesser health poultice. There we go. Formari Tome. Formari are known for rigorous dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. This manual, one of the more popular Formari texts, contains a wide variety of insight into skills and knowledge. Use. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. Okay. How do I... How do I use this? Do I have to put it in here? Grimoire of the Frozen Wastes. In these pages are hundreds of harrowing tales describing how the barbarians of the Frozen Wastes, far north of Orthland, survive in their icy homeland. The authors hope their stories will help readers in their times of need, or at the least, prove entertaining. Use. This tome gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless afterwards. Should I hold on to these for now? I like those. One of them looks like it's from that, you know, I don't want to use these. How do I take this off of here? Oh, no. I'm now educated. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, it looks like someone, like one of the characters from Inside Out. Looks like Anger. Let's go. Look at the size of this dog. A wolf.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at his little tail. Hey, puppers. Enough. You're a bad boy. Do you hear me? No. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Are you trying to tell me something, boy? A woof, woof.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Did you hear that? Please enter a name for the dog. Oh, yeah. Name for the dog, huh? Scooby-Doo? Nah. No. Scrappy? Whoops, whoops. Hamburglar. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Dogs in for Alden. Nice. Whoa! What is happening here? Combat basics. You are in combat. You are in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backward in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Combat basics. To attack an enemy, simply right-click on them. To use a talent, left-click on it in your quick bar to use it against your current target. Oh, I don't have a two-hand weapon on me? What? Missile? Too late. Let's go after this giant rat. Fatigue. Although armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana or stamina cost of spells and talents by a percentage. Sturdy armors like plate carry more of a penalty than lightweight leathers, but some talents, like the warrior's powerful, can reduce the effect on fatigue or of fatigue. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello? Oh my gosh! Attack!
Disgusting giant rats. It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Oh my gosh, he is covered in blood
through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder.
Look at how much blood is on the ground from those rats. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true, Mario. Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
That was quick. You might want to clean yourself up a little bit. All right, so I'm out of combat. Okay. See? Okay, so stuff that I can interact with glows, apparently. So he looks like so proud of himself. Yeah, the dog does. Deep mushroom fungi found underground in close proximity to lyrium veins. In addition to their restorative properties, they can also be made into poisons. Restrictions, warrior or rogue. After chewing a deep mushroom, the user regains a small amount of stamina. Spellcasters gain no benefit from deep mushrooms. But it says I can also make a poison? Okay. Take all. Let's look in the sack. I want that dog. I would name him Sif and teach him how to... Oh, Sif would have been a good name too. Elf root. The common name for Canaveris. This herb actually has little to do with elves other than being commonly collected and traded to outsiders by the Dalish. It is a primary ingredient in many healing salves. Chewing elf root restores a small amount of health, and those with skill can use elf root to make more potent elixirs. Sounds like weed to me.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats, big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large gray ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
They
now
were
you've
brown,
gone and
actually,
scared
I
the
think.
servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Excuse me. Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. That's true. Do you not see me? Do you not see all the blood on me? It's safe.
Oh, I bet that
Oops,
dog
I meant
led those
to.
rats into there to begin with.
I meant to. Ah, crap.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
Oh, thank you for the
Bloody
pork
dog.
bits. Yum.
Thank you, my lord.
Nom
Now
nom
we
nom.
can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Cool. Quit standing about. All right, cool. We did it. Woo! Can we go through here? Looks like it's locked. Yeah. Maybe we should go talk to Mom now. We can actually check our journal. Father's task. Make active. Okay. I'm looking at the map. Darren. Should we talk to Darren again?
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection
Whoops.
this is?
It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
Yes. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Dragons of Teventer? Ooh. The Art of Passionate Love. There we go. That's the one.
That was banned by the Chantry, wasn't it? Quite provocative, I understand. I've never read it myself.
He says. He's obviously lying. I could tell you all about it. It isn't really meant for reading. I'm only joking.
You had me going there.
Fooled ya. Yeah, I could tell. Are you? Oh, you're gonna be riding with my dad tomorrow? Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
It's true. I've met him.
I joined the Grey Wardens.
I'm just telling everybody.
Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever, becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
He looks so punchable. Let's talk about me. I like that topic. So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
It's quite an honor. Will you actually fight?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
I should go.
Of course, my lord. I am sure you have much to do yet.
I do. Very, very important, you see. It is me. I'm very, very important. Alright. Librarian. This does not seem like the right way to go.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
you know, not doing our jobs. That's what we were doing. Ignoring your duties.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Do you always question your duties? Duties.
No, my lord, of course not.
Really? Yikes. Poor Darian. I'll forget about it this time, because I'm a nice guy.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this.
What am I, 5? No. You need a key to go in there. Don't be silly. Hey, ma'am.
So, you managed to solve Nan's dog issues? I'll take that as a yes.
Bark.
Good work, darling. Now you should say goodbye to Fergus before he leaves, don't you think?
Do you know where Fergus might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world
They're
don't
called
comfort me,
Darkspawn, Mom.
But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Why, did you know there are Grey Wardens here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Losing the puppy? No, the puppy's still there. Psh, like we'd leave the dog. After we named it? No way. The Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Well, Danger's my middle name. Okay, let's go.
I love you, my darling boy.
I love you, Mom.
You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Aw. He knows there's a dog on screen. That's what's happening. Health poultices. You have acquired a health poultice. Oh, did she give us another one? These instantly restore some of your health. To use the poultice, drag it from your inventory into your quick bar. Double-click it directly from the inventory, or right-click it on the inventory and select Use. Stores sell more poultices, and characters who have learned Herbalism can create their own. I like it. I like seeing the emotes used. Insufficient skill.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening to you. Okay. I didn't think I was actually going to be allowed to go in there. That's locked. It's also locked. Okay. This door is already open. Anything I can take in here? These are some nice rooms.
I shall do it.
I shall do it, but there's a key required.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
A sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I
wow,
promise.
so loud.
I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Look at the way I'm looking at him. You're really going? Aww. I don't know why Automod doesn't licks me for some reason. I don't know. Automod, stop it. Just let me know when you two are finished.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
I prefer my freedom, thank you. Who said I don't have one now? Women are overrated, no fewer than 3, if you please. Who said I don't have one now? Which is obviously not true.
Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
A turn in the straw?
Language!
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
Awfully sure of himself, isn't he?
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus?
Then who are you?
Would say
What are
this
you?
in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Absolutely. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can handle herself, and he always has. You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Pup. Darkspawn. Health poultices again. Why not just tell me again? Okay, so they want me to go to bed. Oh. Araska! Welcome back. I am a human noble. That is me. I want to punt all these people. I kind of like them. They're funny. Oh, get ready for it. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there? Yo, that's a loud dog.
My lord!
Whoa!
Help me! The castle is under attack!
Whoa! I'm in my underwear! I'm in my underwear. What am I supposed to do? Whenever I play this game, I go for a closer view. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. It becomes more like an action RPG. I like playing it like this because I like me some CRPGs. But I think, like, depending on how things go, we'll go in and out. Okay, so number one, the game is still very loud, I think, right? It's not so bad now, but audio. Inventory. We need to put on our clothes. Helm of the Deep. Okay, the lion's paw. Leather gloves. Leather boots. Wait, what? These are better. Requires 32 strength. Apparently, I don't have enough strength to use the bulwark of the true king. Longsword, main hand, tier 1. Bregan's bow. And a short bow. The edge. How do I... Hey, I'll look good, right? Okay.
Enemies approaching.
Enemies everywhere.
Don't be a fool!
No! Ow! That hurt. Ah! I still don't know how to do this right. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff in here. Also, the game feels very loud. Oh. Small grease trap. Ooh, hello. More elf fruit. Good job, dog. Toggle full party selection. Move freely. Hamburglar has growl. Let us shield bash on this guy.
He's begun.
Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Man, I'm very slow at this. Very slow. The music sounds so loud sometimes. It's more linear than the games we've been playing, so hopefully I won't get lost as much, but I'm sure I will. No. I hear... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Tell us!
Oh my gosh! And then this.
Missed!
And, okay. Yo! Oh my gosh, I just chopped that dude's head off.
Shall be done. It is begun, as you said.
Oh my goodness.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst.
Mom.
Are you hurt?
Look at the way you're dressed. Oh my goodness. I'm fine. What's going on? I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you.
Mom's in
The
armor. Look
scream
at her.
woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
What a jerk! That's why he wanted the troops to leave, so then his troops could finally get there and take over the castle. Ha! Arl. He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone. I don't know, mother, but we need to... Oh my gosh!
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard.
Oh my
I'll cut
gosh!
his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Oh no. No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you still handle a weapon? Sounds like the battle's downstairs. We should check on Oriana and Orin. Oh, we need to check on the kids.
Blessed mercy.
Or
what if the soldiers went into your brother's room first?
Yeah.
Let's check on them
My
quickly.
brother's wife and his
Then we'll
kid.
look for Bryce downstairs.
Oh my goodness. Can I do a hard save? No, I can't. The game. Oh no. This is it's getting bad. Oh my goodness. Tutorial: leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Oh my gosh. This is getting crazy. I'm just playing on normal. I've never played this game, and I've also I've watched maybe 15 minutes of this game ever. So I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. Oh, they gave me 3 more points? How nice. Probably strength. How we doing with health? We look pretty good on health, actually. But you know what? We're gonna do one into each. Specialization, Champion, Templar, Berserker, or Reaver. Okay, we don't have any specialization points. Specializations are an enhanced version of a character's base class, granting stat bonuses and a powerful new ability chain. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or by finding rare tomes. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and 14. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to know. Smell is a smaller true dragon? Nani? Okay. Stealing, no. Trap making, no. Survival. This character can detect the presence of nearby creatures, no. Herbalism, no. Poison making, no. Combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. That. Okay. Talents. Precise striking we have already powerful. Through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Kind of want to get that because we are early on, and that'll really help. It's passive play. Okay. Save game. New save. Yeah, we'll call it that. Whatever. Oh, man. Oh, Mom's with us. Mom.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Oh. And Pupper's leveled up as well. 3 points. Hamburglar, by the way. It's a war dog. You played this game over 20 times? Just ask me anything about this game? Okay, but I'm probably not gonna. Unless if it's like having to do with any sort of mechanics, because I really don't want to be spoiled. Yeah. But I'll let you know whenever I have a question. Specializations are an enhanced version of a character's... Wait. Okay, we already read that before. Looks like it's strength, dexterity, and constitution for the doggo, since all this is at 10. Put 1 point into each of those. Next. And that is it. Whew, okay. Alright, here we go. Ooh!
It shall be done.
Don't forget the loot! A short bow. Lesser health poultice and a mace. Ooh. Is that mace any good? Is that any better than what I have here? Requires 12 strength, which we have. Damage is only 5, though. Crit chance is lower. Armor penetration is higher. Strength modifier is the same. Okay. Let's make sure. Oh, and these can open now. Wait. Mom is a fine scout. Should I warn you if you're about to miss an epic loot? Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna miss like loot or something, but only if it's like I clearly like I missed it and you're like, hey, you kind of missed something. Don't just, hey, he's about to go into that room. Hey, there's something in there. Don't do that type of stuff.
Enemies approaching.
Whoa! Okay. House soldier. Let's use shield bash. Ugh. That's gonna take a while to get used to. Wait, no, I told you to use shield bash on this guy.
Damn you.
Okay, I can't get in. Okay. Okay. Shield bash.
We must fight.
This is for my honor.
Now we do battle. I'll cut you down.
Why am I not? Oh my gosh, I don't have my shield equipped. That's what the problem is. Oh no, I do. What are you doing? Why are you not using it? There we go. There we go. Good job.
Shall we done?
The Kusans will not fall to the like of you.
Okay, the game still feels really loud. Like the music is just ridiculously loud. Ooh, boy. Can I say something? I don't know. Depends. If you romance Alistair, you become... Okay. So you just spoiled the game? Is that what you did?
As you say.
I also don't know who that is. Ooh, there's a chest. It is locked. Okay. I don't like that it's right click to move.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no. What?
If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here.
And I just realized that I was blocking my hotbar. What? The chance of you romancing him is really low? Okay, but I'm probably gonna go female. I've already got one that I'm working on. I can't remember her name, but she seems like she's into me. So that's always a good thing. That's always a good start. Oh no.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
They killed the little boy as well? I'll make them pay.
How he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Oh my gosh. Whoops, that was number lock. That's not what I wanted. Hopefully that didn't do anything weird. Okay, but stop saying stuff about the lore of this game. Especially like I just started this game. There's like little to nothing that I know. Let the game tell me.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Darling, a dagger, a great sword. Ooh, two-handed, nice. Longbow and a small shield. I will take them all.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Oh, that one's locked. Okay. Weapons. Ooh, if I use a greatsword though, it means that I'm not gonna be. I don't have a shield on anymore. Okay. Then for secondary, I'm not gonna use a bow. I'm gonna have the longsword, right? And the small shield. Cool. Okay. Oh, keep forgetting to do this. It's a brand new thing that I've done. And then I can make sure that I have a setting for when it's a cutscene / dialogue, and then for when it's regular gameplay for this game. Yeah. This is going to take a really, like this, I can already tell that this is going to be a really long playthrough. I don't know how long this game is actually. When I looked on how long to beat, it looked like the numbers were all over the place. So. Alright, and we have to do something about the controls. The controls are kind of bugging me. Camera movement sensitivity, zoom sensitivity, swap mouse buttons. Oh my gosh, yes. Hello? Hello? Does that... Huh? Oh my gosh, really? So now it's right click when I'm in here. 30 or 40 hours at max. Well, I'm also going to do Awakening. You can finish in 8. That's definitely not going to happen. Pause at the start of combat. That'll make things a little easier for me. Camera controls. Pan camera up, down. Camera left. Pan camera, zoom in. Quick save, F5. Okay. Nice, look at that. I love it. Oh, okay. Let us continue.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger, Mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there anything else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault.
Oh, hello.
If anything is worth fighting to keep out of House hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
Let's go to the treasury.
If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
The servants' entry in the larder to escape. I hear you, Mom.
Then let us be swift.
Let's be swift. Okay. Can you talk about TES lore? You could, but I gotta tell you right now, I'm not gonna read it. I won't read it out loud because we're playing Dragon Age, and it'll confuse me a lot. It kind of throws me off. It distracts me. So, highlight the loot and usable items. Hold tab. I tried that earlier, and all it did was highlight my party, but maybe it's because I wasn't near any loot. Yeah, so the loot, I guess, is blue. Cool, Shadow. We'll be here. Night Corpse. Short bow. Ugh, forgot it's right click now. That's gonna happen a lot.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Okay. Don't be a coward, stand and fight. Run if you're such a coward. Wait, what's happening? Don't be a coward, stand and fight.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Okay. Good job. Precise strike. Did I select it? On that guy. No, I want precise. Hello? Why? What? Sustainability. Sustainability is reserve mana or stamina when they are activated and remain on until deactivated or the character runs out of mana or stamina. But most sustainabilities include a fatigue penalty, increasing the cost to activate a subsequent spell or talent, which makes it difficult to maintain several sustainabilities at once. To manually deactivate a sustained ability, simply right-click it again in the quick bar. Note that some of these abilities, such as defensive fire and rapid shot, cannot be used simultaneously. Yeah, I saw that they are considered the servants of the humans. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I read it at the beginning of the game as well. Can't believe they killed my nephew. I know! And my sister-in-law at that too. Okay. So now everything I click on here is... Oh, pommel strike. There we go.
Shall we go? Back!
Where are they going? Also, this feels really loud. Apparently you auto attack. Wow, this is really slow. I died. Oh no, I didn't. What am I doing? Why can I not move? Okay. What was even? Rubble. Take all. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Why am I like...
For my Oran! Get out of my way!
Where'd it go, Mom?
This is our home! I'm gonna rip you a new one! I will kill them all myself! We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
I am very confused on who I'm actually fighting here.
too much!
Come, let us end this!
They're no good! I'm wounded!
Go down!
Mom died!
I am sorry.
Oh, Mom's alive! Never mind, I take it back. Wow, okay.
We must not...
Oh no, here we go again. Okay.
exhaust our supplies.
How dare you!
Oh, I keep getting stunned.
Now you fall.
What's in the box? Am I gonna wear heavy armor? I'm not sure. I'm playing a game. That's all I know for sure. Always played as a human mage for Dorian. I don't know who Dorian is. Again, you're telling me things that I have no idea about. My mom's dead. She's alive again. She's back. It still feels like the game is like, whoops. That's still feels like the music. Is this normal that the game's music is just crazy loud? This is really going to take me a long time to get used to. Oh my gosh, more? I said one.
And that! Come and face me if you dare.
Where are you going?
I shall do it. Shall be done. Very well.
Okay. All right, slowly but surely we're moving through this. Oh my gosh, I did not realize there was going to be this much combat in this game. I really didn't. Wow, there's a lot of stuff around.
As you say. I shall do it.
Okay. Apparently they let me loot more than one person there at the same time.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. Gotta say, that's a pretty good loot system where you don't actually have to go into a screen to look to see what they got. Oh boy. Alright. Ascara, take care. Get some sleep. Oh my gosh. Let's go. This is the...
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
I shall do it.
Aw, these poor guys.
Very well.
You used a key. An axe and a short bow. Scale armor and Kuzlin guard shield. Nice. Family sword and shield of high ever. Quest completed. Inventory. Is that sword two-handed? Damage is only 7.7. Hello? Why is that happening? It's not letting me switch weapon sets? Oh, it's because I gotta right click. Keep forgetting that. Family sword. And scale armor. Let's see how much heavier it is. 14 strength. Fatigue 7%. Kuzlin guard shield, 18 strength. Missile deflection and strength modifier. Defense is 4. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. Accessories. Whoa! What is all this? Whoa! Yeah, my name is Bife is really, really good for Destiny lore. Bump, bump. Pearl of the Anointed, +1 to all attributes, increases monetary gain. Amulet of the War Mage. 5 health regeneration while exploring. +1 armor. +15% nature resistance. Feral Wolf Charm sounds like it might be good. +6 defense, +2 to spell resistance, 5 mental resistance. Guildmaster's Belt. Alright. A belt? Embry's many pockets. Reduces hostility. +3 to Constitution. Wicked Oath. +1 to all attributes. This one's just a ring. Okay. Wow. That's also an amulet. Okay. I need one more ring. I can wear 2 right now. Okay, yeah, and I can wear them. Okay. +3 to con. Okay. I didn't know I could wear that stuff. Wait, what? I can't wear both? Well, actually, I want to use my dad's stuff. Especially because he's probably going to be dead. Oh, what the heck?
I shall do it. As you say.
How dare you!
How dare you!
Tis begun.
Thou will pay for what he's done. Maker have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, they got it. We're fine. Okay. we're good there. Looks like Pommel Strike might only be a two-handed. Yeah. Okay, so that's why it wasn't working. All right. We're getting used to this little by little. Studded leather gloves. They're both rough. Okay. Okay. I know Dad is in there. Well, I want to look around a little bit more.
I pray that Mother Malol has escaped.
Enemies
everywhere.
Approaching.
They would not commit that sacrilege on top of everything else.
Number 2.
Would they?
Okay, I have to right click.
Get him!
Wow.
We're under attack! Get him! Very well.
This guy.
Very well.
Go after this guy. Nice. Take all the things.
Very well.
Very good. Oh, what happened to Mother Malol? Aww. I could ever play myself. I don't know what it is about RPGs that have a bird's eye view like this. I just don't like the feel of it. Like when I myself. Whoops. Whoops. We must be in.
The Kusans will not fall to
Yeah, it's more of a tactical RPG, I guess.
I will drive you from our lands myself.
I can zoom it in. I just would rather play it like this.
Go down! Come, let us end this.
Go get him.
Very well. No quarter shall be given.
Oh, okay. Take it all.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. What is this?
Shall do it.
Who just left that stuff there? Okay, we've already been in here. Yep. All right. The only place left is the place with Dad. Feels like an RTS. Not quite. RTS is like you lead a whole entire group. If you can play it like this, if you wanted, third person. I just don't like it. I'd rather play it like a CRPG. Metal Shard. I feel like it controls better as well for some reason. Although, as I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Hello?
Shall be done.
Like I can zoom in right now, but it just looks like a big mess.
It's begun. Shall be done.
No! I've been stunned, no!
Heal me, please. That one almost made it into my boot. I need healing. As you said, I shall do it. Shall be done.
Come and face me if you dare.
Yeah!
Kill me, please.
Can I get in there?
And that! We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
Keep them out.
Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did get through. How, that treacherous guy? Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find father.
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded.
Oh.
I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you.
Uh-oh.
He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Okay.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Sir Gilmore? Yeah, Dad sounds like he's dead. Unfortunately.
It shall be done.
Is that it for loot? That was it? All right, so they're holding the doors. That's locked. Oh gosh. Hold on. Let them come to us if possible.
It is begun. Very well.
Leave him alone.
How will pay for what he's done?
It shall be done. Get off! Very well.
How dare you come here?
It shall be done, as you say. Your skill has won the day.
Together we shall leave this place.
It is begun.
It has begun. Did you know? Has begun. I am looting all the loots. For sure. Forgot to check back here, though. Oh, this is... Okay, this is where we came from. So, nope, we're all done. We're all set over there. Cool, cool. We'll still be here. Playing this game low and slow. Oh my gosh, so many enemies.
Get him!
Take that!
We're under attack!
We must stop them!
It is begun. As you say.
Did I just get knocked down? Was that me?
Will not fall to the likes of you.
As you say. It shall be done.
More the fools they!
And that! Blast it!
I shall do so. Very well.
What a little boy you are! This is for my own!
Come on, get him.
We will not be defeated!
Very well.
Am I missing a lot? What is... Oh, not that time.
I shall do it.
How we doing? We're almost gonna level. Do we get our health back when we level? We got anything else new? Topaz, greenstone. Okay. Okay, cool. Use a poultice. Anything in here? Oh no! This is the larder. They killed the elves in here. I don't see Nan anywhere. Iron ring. does nothing. Something here in the sack. Some more elf root. Let's go.
Very well.
Oh no, Dad! Whoa! All of a sudden he just starts bleeding all over the place.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
I know, I'm playing this game very slow. I'm sorry, Dad.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
We need you, we need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Oh no. Get up, it's just a flesh wound.
My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself, Father. Well,
I wish I could go.
I have a healing potion.
Right,
You can take it.
The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
This dude is covered in so much blood.
Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father, even though he's dying here. Thank you.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
But what if something happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
So I just have to leave everyone?
Right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Are both my parents gonna die here? We can find another way. We can fight.
So we all die? No.
No, we ain't gonna die.
Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
Oh my
We had a good
gosh.
life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
Oh my gosh.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Oh.
Goodbye, darling.
Well,
we will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan.
Hi.
I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Yeah, it's me.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Are you not even aware my father is dead? Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Casual. Say I'm gonna bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl has shown himself a traitor and overtaken
We didn't
High
see
Ever
Mom
Castle.
die. I'm hoping that she shows up at some
He
point.
would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Hao to justice. You have my word.
So, everyone's so sure it was Hao. Like, what if it was Arl's, like, son or something that Arl had no idea? Although he was suspicious big time. There isn't anything you can do sooner?
Hao knows his actions will cost him his life, but I'll need an army to bring him to justice.
I meant
No
to
doubt
go
you
see
wish
if my
to see
mom
your
was still
brother.
alive, but whatever.
Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
That is some armor this guy's wearing. Oh, thanks for nothing then. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say.
You
right,
killed
Duncan?
Mantica's
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He doesn't seem worried at all. Does he have some kind of weird part in this? Look at that great sword that he has as well.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly? What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. He could if he were not such a fool. Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do? Actually, what do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What do you need me to do? Or, actually, I need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds
I
and
know.
beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business.
What? You're taking him away?
The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. Here's way. Achievement unlocked, last of your line. New Codex, the Korkari Wilds, and area unlocked, Ostagar. Achievement unlocked, Bloodied. New quest, joining. Oh my gosh, so many quests and things just happened. Okay, whoop. Whoa, 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 what's up? What's with all the zooming in and out? My gosh. Can I talk to the soldier?
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I am. Ranked creatures. The names of particularly challenging opponents are displayed in different colors to draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than average. Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies capable of threatening a full party of adventurers by themselves. Okay. Here's the camp. Oh, here we go. That's a little better. King's Guard. Logain's Guard.
You approach the tent of Terran Logain. State your business.
State your business. Tell me about Terran Logain.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Just like that.
Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little about him. I would like an audience with the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yo, this dude looks like a vampire! How do you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share from the way it seems.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
I don't know. My father was the Terran of Highever.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will.
You will.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Options, audio again. Put dialogue down like 7. Okay. Save game. Ostagar. Okay. I'm actually going to end it here for the night. It's like 10:35. We've already played 2.5 hours of this game. We haven't gotten very far. But it looks like we're out of kind of the tutorial and we're out here in Ostagar, which is where we will continue our adventure tomorrow. Shadow, Mario, Araska, thank you so much for hanging out on a Sunday night bonus stream. This has been cool. I just need to get used to the controls, and I think we'll have a good time playing with this game. There's a lot of lore, a lot of talking to people. I gotta get more used to switching this thing here. Watch, like the camera goes from the very bottom, because I have it so, and then during dialogue, I wanted to have it like right in the middle, so it was kind of like I was there in the conversation, and then during when we're in combat or in exploration mode, we switch it so the camera is just above the hotbar down there on the bottom. I think it's a nice little touch, but it's just one of those things that I need to get used to actually doing. But anyways, that wraps things up here. Thanks so much for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you next time. Peace.